Yes, they're braver than I am. It was a little chilly out there, I would say, but it's good running weather, but it was cold.
It certainly was. Yes, some areas in the upper 20s here in Dallas. We reached 31 degrees downtown, so very, very cold, and we're in for another roller coaster ride as we head into the upcoming week. Steve, how about temperature up near 80 degrees by the middle of the week again? Before we're back in the freezer heading into next weekend. I know, up and down we go. So here we go. High confidence forecast that we're up to near 80 degrees, it looks like, heading into the middle part of this coming week. A medium confidence becoming more and more high confidence that we're going to see some pretty cold weather move into our area for the entire weekend, Saturday and Sunday. And then look what happens. Not only are we talking about a wet weekend, but how about the possibility of maybe a little sleet possibly out to our west and northwest of the Dallas-Fort Worth area. So something we'll continue to watch. I don't think it's going to be a big deal at all. If anything, it'll be more of a novelty, but something that we're keeping a close eye on. In the meantime, how about temperatures in the 40s this evening? 48 in Dallas, 43 Waxahachie, 41 McKinney, 47 Denton, 43 Gainesville. You get the idea. Temperatures in the mid to upper 40s just about everywhere you look. Weather where you live tonight, 41 degrees in Irving, DFW, Grapevine, Keller. Same there in Arlington, 41 degrees in Fort Worth, 41 in Crowley, with highs tomorrow inching back up towards those upper 60s all across the Dallas-Fort Worth metro. And then up in our northern counties, this takes us into Collin and Denton counties, 39 there in Sanger, 41 in Denton tonight, 39 McKinney, 39 degrees in Anna, 39 also in Wiley, and 41 in Plano. Highs tomorrow should make it into those mid to even some upper 60s out there. And finally in our southern zones, once again, lower 40s, maybe some upper 30s, Ferris and Palmer out towards Red Oak, with highs generally back in those mid to upper 60s. Satellite and radar, it did not get more perfect than today. I'll tell you, not a cloud to be found anywhere across the state, and really nationwide things pretty quiet, minus the fact that we have some heavy rain out there towards California and some very heavy snow there in the Sierra Nevadas. Then we're talking about a big pattern change. So look at the warmth coming on in heading into Tuesday and Wednesday. Very warm temperatures all across the southern U.S. But one thing I want to draw your attention to is a digging area of low pressure out across the southwest. This area of low pressure, as it moves into northern Mexico, is going to start feeding moisture into the state of Texas as a very strong cold front works its way into North Texas. All you need, precipitation and cold weather to get something other than rain. It is a possibility, but it is a low chance forecast at this time. And right now we are keeping it all rain here in North Texas. But again, something we'll continue to watch. Future sky forecast as we head into the rest of the week. We're talking about rain showers each and every day, 20 to 30% in the forecast. So expect a lot of clouds this week. Not really all that pretty any particular day. And as we head into Thursday, that front begins to work its way in. It backs up as a warm front, keeping those rain chances in the forecast. And then finally coming through as a strong cold front as that cold air begins to filter on in here. And again, we'll continue to watch what happens as far as any precipitation chances go. Now, the reason why we're starting to see these strong cold fronts, things are beginning to change. We were in a positive Arctic oscillation, keeping the cold air bottled up to the north. But now we're transitioning to a negative Arctic oscillation, which means the jet stream becoming a little bit more wild and allowing that cold air to come south. So over the next couple of days, 76 on Tuesday, near 80, Steve, on Wednesday, and then look at next weekend, highs stuck in the mid 40s.
Blake, thank you.